For Local Weather Authority with Chief Meteorologist Jesse Walker.
Welcome back, everybody. We have an Arctic front moving into the area tomorrow. It's going to generate some snow across the region, and as of right now, our northwestern counties towards about Paris and Charleston and points north, winter weather advisory. This is noon tomorrow till midnight tomorrow night. We may see that expanded over a little bit into Indiana. We'll see. I think the snow may be slightly heavier up there. It's not going to be a ton of snow, but some snow. And you can see this winter weather advisory goes all the way into northern Illinois. This is a wind chill advisory. We may get in on that on Sunday. And then this winter weather advisory goes all the way back into the plains and even a winter storm warning out there. So a lot of winter weather is headed our way, and that's what we're going to be tracking. A couple waves of cold. First of all, the first wave is going to be tomorrow night along that Arctic front. Sub-zero wind chills then Sunday morning. Second wave of the cold comes mid to late week, and that looks even colder, much colder possibly by the end of next week. So just get ready. And don't forget about the pets. You got a little time to get ready before we go into the deep freeze, it looks like, over the next several days. 36 our high today, 23 the low. Those numbers are pretty close to normal. 16 below the record low. We set that in 1979. Here's what we got with precipitation flurries. That's all we had today, so we hold at 0.51 so far for the month. As far as sunrise sunset for tomorrow, we're up to 10 hours and 25 minutes of daylight. River Stage in Terre Haute is 5.5 feet, and it is on the way up. Right now at the airport in Terre Haute, we're at 34, but the winds are west at 12, so it drives the wind chill down some to 25, and those wind chills will be even lower than that on Sunday. Readings right now are not bad for this time of the year, pretty much in the mid-30s across the area. Water vapor satellite, the big storm yesterday, has moved on. Behind it, a little bit of moisture left over around here, so we have a little bit of cloud cover, and these clouds are producing a few little light snow showers off to the west. You can see that. So our southern counties might get just a little bit of a snow shower, some flurries this evening. Not really much showing up on the Dorsa Automotive Doppler radar, but you might get a little dusting on a car top or something like it in the southern areas tonight. That would be minor. That moves out pretty quick. The bigger story is tomorrow. During the day, we should be fine, but toward evening, about the time the sun goes down, here comes that Arctic front. So we get into about 5:30. Here comes some snow. It won't last long, but it will come through pretty quick with the front. Behind it, it will clear out, say, by 2 or 3 a.m. in the southeastern counties, and then we get that first dump of cold air in here as we head into the day Sunday with still some cloud cover across the area. Snowfall, not a lot, but these Arctic fronts a lot of times are overachievers, and the snow ratios, we call it, are kind of high. So we could be looking at 1 or 2 inches, and this would be more of a dry, fluffy snow because the air is going to be pretty cold. After that, longer term, another little system comes in as we get into late Monday, early Tuesday. That moves on, and yet another system comes in, it looks like, by late next week. We'll be keeping an eye on that one because that has a little bit more moisture to work with along about late Wednesday, Thursday. The bottom line is a lot of cold, and after that system, there are some hints of even colder air pouring down into the area by late next week into that next weekend. Here's the cold. Boy, look at this. It's pouring down across the northern portion of the country into this part of the country as well. And then we think we're going to start to see probably another surge of that come in late next week. You can see it start to drop south. So longer term now, this is Feb 13 to the 19th, right over us, the highest probability of below normal temperatures. So we've been talking about it a while. It's on the way. Here comes the cold. For tonight, partly cloudy. We drop down to 16. Wind chills into the single digits, positive single digits. So then for tomorrow, 30, partly sunny. Snow moves in late in the day along that Arctic cold front. And then after that, some of that snow moves in for Saturday night, Sunday. Very cold next week. Check out those temps. We're being generous. It may be below zero a couple mornings late next week. That's your forecast. We'll head to green.